Welcome back to the channel. Today, we have a Nissan Moco in the shop. The customer complains that the vehicle is severely overheating and misfiring under load. Before tearing the entire engine apart, we always prefer a proper diagnosis. To find the root cause, we are starting with a visual inspection of the spark plugs. We are carefully removing the cylinder head plugs, one by one, to check for any critical signs of fuel, oil or coolant contamination inside the combustion chamber. And right here, we have our answer. Take a close look at the electrode. There is clear, visible fluid and heavy moisture sitting right on the tip of this plug. This is a classic textbook symptom of a blown head gasket. Engine coolant is leaking directly into the cylinder, drowning out the spark and causing the engine to misfire. Now that the diagnosis is 100% confirmed, the head has to come off. In this video, we'll do a complete step-by-step teardown. Next phase of our engine teardown, to safely prepare this cylinder head for removal. Our immediate task is to clear all the wiring and plumbing from this side of the block. Right now, I am focusing on the fuel injector electrical connectors. I am carefully unplugging them one by one. You need to be extremely gentle with these factory Nissan plastic clips. Over time, the intense underhood engine heat cycles make these tabs incredibly brittle. If you apply too much force, they will snap instantly. Take your time, release the locking mechanism, and slide each plug out. Once all three injector plugs are free, tuck the harness safely out of the way. Next, we need to disconnect the MAP sensor connector located right on top of the intake manifold. Just press the small locking tab and slide it off smoothly. Right after managing the MAP sensor, reach slightly downward to target the main electronic throttle body connector. Make sure there is no hidden dirt or moisture inside the plug before you set it aside. With both of these main sensors unplugged, this entire section of the wiring harness is now completely free. Finally, we must address the small coolant bypass hoses attached to the lower section of the throttle body. These lines circulate hot engine water to regulate idle temperatures. Since the space inside this engine bay is very tight, using a long pair of needle nose pliers makes removing these spring clamps much easier. Slide the clamps back, twist the rubber hoses gently to break the old seal, and pull them off the metal lines. Be prepared for a few drops of coolant to spill here. Now, this side of the engine block is completely clear and perfectly ready for the next step of the teardown.